I don't usually buy Mattel figures, but if it's Randy Orton, especially the Evolution era, I mean, hey, there's nothing you can say. Nothing's gonna change what you've done to me, so now it's time to shine, and I'm gonna take what's mine while you're burning inside my light. Usually, I don't think that these WWE figures have very good likenesses in the head sculpts, but I do have to say these ones are decent. They still have that awkward Mattel thing where they're a little too bulbous, but this does look like vintage Randy Orton, so I'm happy. You also get fists, grabbing hands, and hands for his iconic pose, as well as the Intercontinental Championship and an Evolution t-shirt. I've said it before, but as much as I give Mattel grief for their head sculpts, they actually do a phenomenal job on the tattoos for the wrestlers. And I think for wrestling action figures, the tattoos are a close second in importance in terms of accuracy to the head sculpts, so it's great to see that they delivered on that front once again. For articulation, he's got really well-articulated arms that can lift up pretty high. He's got a bicep swivel, butterfly joints, and double-jointed elbows. In the torso, he's got this kind of ugly chest cut covering the ball joint, as well as a basic waist swivel. And in the lower body, he actually has drop-down hips, enabling his legs to kick all the way around, a thigh cut for rotation there, double-jointed knees, not hindered as much by the knee pads as you might think, a boot cut swivel, and toe articulation. Lastly, I only have 3 WWE Ultimates figures, but they all have this same terrible neck joint that's just loose as hell, but hey, at least they'll get into the Roxbury. One thing I do love about the Mattel WWE figures is that they never really feel fragile. You might get some loose joints here or there, but generally, I think they know what they're making, which is a combat sports toy, so they do always feel sturdy and easy to manipulate. Also, this is going to sound dumb, but for some reason, I never realized how tall these figures were. They're almost 7 inches. I'm sure y'all knew that, but I guess I never really put much thought into it, so there it is. And here is the Evolution Orton compared to the more recent Elite Edition Orton. Randy Onion is my favorite wrestler of all time, mostly because of his run as the Legend Killer, which coincided with me being in high school and the peak of my wrestling fandom. And I've always had a soft spot for these angry, strike first, ask questions later type of characters. Believe it or not, this shelf is dwindling pretty fast, and I think based on requests, it's going to be Games Begin Goku next, and then the Punisher Nick Fury 2-pack. But don't hold me to that. Lastly, what do you guys think of this Ultimate Edition Randy Orton action figure? Let me know.